Mac Jones being a top 100 player. I mean, we all saw it last year, and here we are, him going into his second year already a dog.
Okay, Justin Tucker also in the top 100.
Oh, yeah.
The internet, Reddit, to be more specific, has got a list of 50 to 100 already, even though NFL Network, I don't believe, was ready to debut all of that. We will dive into that conversation if this show ever slows down to a point where we have nothing else to talk about. Because the top 100 definitely matters. Mac Jones being on there, incredible. Justin Tucker making his way on there, well-earned, well-deserved. He's at 94. The first time a kicker's been on in 7 years. Last time was Vinatieri.
Whoa.
And I don't want to act like I had a role in that, but I put Vinatieri as the number one player in the NFL. So I don't know, on my list. I was actually...
Swung the weight, swung the scale big time. Yeah, you kidding me?
I don't know how many points number one is, but I said, excuse me, if the NFL is obviously the greatest league on earth,
of course,
and it involves a game that has scoring, and the team that scores more beats the team that doesn't score as much, that's how we signify success and greatness is scoring. This dude went on every time he stepped on the field last year, he scored, except for one time. Probably my fault. To be honest, I'll take the blame for it. Every single time he stepped on the field, he scored. He has scored more than anybody in the history of the game. He has been a part of moments that'll be remembered and memorialized forever. He'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer as a kicker.
Yeah.
If that's not number one player of a game that revolves around score, I don't fucking know what is. So Vinatieri was one. Now let me figure out the other 99. So he makes it on the list. He deserved it, by the way. Hell of a year. He almost had a perfect year at the age of like 40-something. I mean, that is alarmingly good. But now Justin Tucker's in there. He fucking earns it too. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a couple kickers in the next couple of years that make their way into there, because Evan McPherson hit from 56 and 58 the other day. What is that? That means that he has a massive leg, that going into year two, after what he did in year one, it seems like it's not a fluke. The pressure of being great has not got to him in the offseason. He looks like he's great. There's a lot of great kickers out there. There's a lot of bad ones too. I mean, got to see a lot of bad ones. There's kids that are just now getting introduced to what life is like in the NFL, a little heavier ball, a little heavier pressure too, with careers being on the line and everything else going on at a massive high speed. Some kickers and punters don't just transition. It's not time to talk about those guys. It's just one preseason game.